What's up, everyone? What's up? Guitars N70 here. How you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you all. I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of a, combined a few ideas for videos that I was going to do. And the first thing I wanted to tell you all was that I did sell some guitars. I mentioned that a few videos back. One was the Jakey Lee Blueburst. The other was the ESP M1 Tiger that was signed by George, and then the Warren D. Martini Blood and Skull. I sold all of those to Roadhouse Vintage Guitars. Thank you, Chris. They just weren't working for me as far as money. I had a lot of money tied up in those guitars that were just sitting on in my guitar rack, and they're fun to play, and I play them for these videos, but I don't get paid for these videos. And I'm not gigging with them, and I'm not recording. So I have other guitars that sound just as good, and I wanted that money to work for me, so I did sell those. It's with mixed emotion, but sometimes you gotta let stuff go, right? So there's that, and then I wanted to go over some comments that I got on a few videos. And I just want to say, comments are great, whether they're, praise comments or constructive criticism. The one thing I don't appreciate are troll type comments, which I'm so thankful I don't get a lot of those. I've had a couple before, but those will get deleted because this is not an open platform to just, take a shot at me or whatever. Constructive criticism, I've left those all out on my videos, whatever. It's cool. I appreciate everyone that watches and that comments. All right. So these are some of my faves. We have pulling out the vinyl to go listen to this one. And that was from one of my best friends of all time. That was on the Lonely Side of Town video, the instructional video that I just did. And look, man, if listening to one of my songs or choices of songs to play invokes the feeling to go pull out an old record or some other form of media to listen to an old song, dude, that's just like right here, man. That's awesome. And I know there was a lot of good times associated with that record and that song, and it was a good time, good times. And thank you for that comment. That was special. We got one here on In My Dream solo short. It says, "You got balls to play it without being drowned out by a backing track." Thank you, man. That's what this channel is all about. It's all about 100% real. I'm not trying to front to be, I'm better than I am or whatever. I put a video out yesterday with my Mean Streak one that I hadn't even had it fully worked out yet, and you can tell, because I wanted to get it out there for you all. I wanted to be the first one on YouTube to get an instructional video on the solo out there, at least that I've seen. And, I'm not trying to front. You guys know what my skill level is. It is what it is, Everyone's got a different skill level. Everyone started somewhere. And if I can help people get to that next level or enjoy the level that they're at, then I've done my job. That's what I'm doing this for, is a way to play for people and to share information and share instruction with people, to teach. So, funny, when I first put that video out, I got a troll comment on that one that was like pretty mean, and I did end up deleting it because, like I said, this isn't an open platform to take a shot at me. Like, if they would have had a constructive criticism for it, it would still be on the video. You can read those throughout my videos. But this was just a troll comment, and a couple of you came to my defense on that, and it actually turned out to be one of the most viewed videos that I had. I was proud of that solo. I thought I freaking nailed that solo. It was like a second or third take, and I just went with it. And to the troll that left the comment, thanks, because it helped the algorithm, dude. But appreciate that. Let's see. On the Lonely Side of Town video, "These are great lessons!" Exclamation point. Thank you. You're welcome. I like doing them for you, and I hope to pick hidden gems too that people my age and any age really, but are like, oh my gosh, I remember that song. And like B-side stuff, like everybody covers the A-sides, but the B-sides, a lot of us love those, and we can't get enough of those songs, and you can't find anything on them. So thanks for that comment. Awesome. Here's another, just one that's like right here. "You got the meanest tone in the game." That was on the Hungry by Reb Beach. So the rhythm break in the song "Hungry" by Winger, played by Reb Beach. I covered that in a short a few weeks ago. You got the meanest tone in the game. I mean, that's like complimenting your significant other, or whatever. I mean, that's like, you can't get much more kind than that. So thank you, and you know who you are that said that. And then there was one that just said mid. It was like it was on my early Flash Lick, Jimmy Page Flash Lick. It was a short I did a couple months ago. It just said mid. So I didn't know what that meant, so I went out there to check it out, and it's like a social network comment that means like mediocre. Thank you. So I was like, all right, that's cool. I went back and watched it, and I'm like, it was kind of mediocre. I mean, it's just, it was the Jimmy Page flash lick, and it's like nowadays some of those flash licks from back in the day aren't all that, but it's interesting to see where we've come, but I thought that was kind of funny, and I left that one out there too. So those are the comments, and then I did get a couple of comments of what the hell is all this crap that's always here behind me? What do you have back there, TJ? What is that? Well, let me show you real quick. Coffee. Gold Bond foot powder. I'm not getting paid for that. We have a watch. We have one of these clip-on, what are these called? Carabiner. One of those for my keys at work. Glasses cleaner, which is pretty beat street right now. Little screwdrivers for glasses and guitars and such. I think I'm missing one. Awesome. Here is a screwdriver that I'm sure was used for not its intended purpose, because I don't remember what that was used for. A Phillips screwdriver. We got, there's my random pick sitting here. This is the picks I use, Ernie Ball. I got a black velvet-like bag. This is to hold my ethereal Wampler ethereal pedal that's on the floor over here collecting dust because it's not in its bag. And then I have some boxes here that hold the Friedman Dirty Shirley, the Wampler Ethereal Effect, and the MXRDC Power Brick. This, I'm not going to open it because it probably has my personal info on it, but this is an interim driver's license from like 3 years ago. I don't know why it's here, but it is. Let's see, it's free up some hand space here. What else do we got? Another carabiner, a Q-tip. It's good to have around, mostly for cleaning my guitars, but sometimes for its intended purpose. It's always good to have a Q-tip. And with that, on the same note, toothpicks. Now these were for the intended purpose. I think I had some like, I don't know, bulgogi or something the other night, and I was like sitting here like, I need to get that worked out, and I did, and I had 2 toothpicks left over. A handcuff key. We have what are these? You can't see that stuff. An Allen wrench for. I do still have a few guitars that take these Allen wrenches, so I do have a couple left here. It's just a pill. Leave that there. Some fast fret. Guitar detailer. We have a plastic giraffe because I love giraffes. My favorite animal. Ooh. And then the snark, you got to be in tune. It's always good to be in tune. This is the Quilter 101 mini head that's collecting dust back here, but it is a cool head if you want to look those up. It's like a tube amp modeler or whatever. It models a tube amp. It's a solid state thing though. You can get some really cool tube sounds out of it. It's cool, inexpensive if you're looking for something just quick and dirty to plug into an old cabinet or something like that. The Quilter or any of their stuff, they make good quality stuff. I have a battery for the snark, the replacement battery. I have an old strap I have a shoe shine kit, and then the boxes for the rest of my pedals that are on the floor over there. This is a Fender Bassman amp. This is a 68 head, which is just killer. It's like the loudest head I think I've ever heard in my life. It's just a 50 watt. And it's original tubes and everything, and it's just on one. I can't even be in this room. It's that loud and killer quality. The only bad about this is if you don't have an effect on it and you're playing a guitar through this bass head, it's a little flat. It's just it's like the flat line mouth, you know, emoji like that. So you really got to add something to it, you know, kick it in the teeth. But once you do, killer. And then the bottom is a Fender. It goes with this. It's a, but this is a 64. 64 cabinet. Two original Jensen speakers in there. Two 12s. And yeah, 64 silver face. It goes with this. And dude, it's just a crusher. It's just a mind crusher. It's a killer sound. That's it. There is stuff over here, but I know that this has gone on way too long, and we're not going into that. But this is the stuff that gets in my videos, like right here, and I've gotten a lot of questions about that. So anyway, it was great to catch up with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions or any requests or anything like that, and I appreciate you as always. Take care.